Young talent, big dreams. It was another way this year that we decided, hey, we don't have enough to do. We're producing all these shows, running a conservatory. Let's do something else new. Actually, our partnership with the Children's Trust encouraged us to find a new way to reach out to the community.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Patrick Barham.
We had 6 different sites all over the county where we visited. We would go into a professional. We wanted the theaters to look and feel professional. So when the young people came in, they had that feeling of, wow, I'm on stage. This is serious business. We had 4 individual categories. We had singing, dance, musical instrument, and original prose. And this was something the kids had to have written.
Society tries to determine who I am and who I will be, but there's no one word in the dictionary that can define.
I'm actually feeling very excited, good, happy. I'm happy that I made it to the finals, and I'm also glad to be able to witness other great talents within our community and all over.
Free me out of this cage that constricts me into this fixed position. Let me transition into a new state of mind. Instead of trying to predict my failures, help me to become a success. So add on to my greatness, rather subtracting all the good I have ever done. Society doesn't understand me.
I think it's really important to support different organizations because there's many organizations that help kids funds, and it's really important for people, including kids, because it gets their goals high and it helps them reach what they want to do when they're older.
Being that the arts are really important to me and a whole bunch of other students, I think it's really important that people support not only the arts, but the children that come up in the future generation, so that we can continue to have things like operas and things that have become famous in our history, like Sinatra and the Lady Gagas and the Beyoncés of our time.
Well, I've definitely seen a lot of kids from all over, and it's good for a kid. It builds up their self-esteem to do something like this, and it puts you in a position that you normally wouldn't be in. So I actually think that this is really, really good for people.
There is a particular type of poetry I love to speak, and in my opinion, it's an art form worthy of courtships from all princes, kings, and sheiks. But now that I have your attention, manipulating it with verbal intervention, it is out of spoken steel and well-wired words that I make you feel with the art of spoken word. I love the way that it makes me breathe, reprieve, and every time I say a story like I am Homer and this is just one more crazy odyssey, because when my stories get scary, it'll make you feel like you're at a real ride or a real Jurassic Park, and someone just released the velociraptors from their cages. Now my prehistoric words are hunting down children of all ages, and for this is why I love spoken word.
Actors Playhouse strives to reach out to an entire community of its population. And I think by the nature of the work we do, I think we attract all populations of individuals. It's up to every community to respond to what we promote, but we are open and opening our arms to everybody in this community, because live theater has no barriers.
I believe people should support the theater because it provides something like outside of the box. It's not something you can really put your hands on, but it gives an area like this a feeling of community. If you don't have a place where people can come and share the arts, and a place for young people to come and practice the arts and to enjoy them and gradually gain an appreciation, and while they're appreciating, they're seeing examples of things that they can learn from, and because it's a fun place to come. I mean, it is. It's a fun place to come as a family. The family can come and share an hour together, laugh together, learn together, and in the end go home and they've got conversation to have about the things that they learned and the things they saw. It opens the doors for parents to bring up subjects that the kids might not have wanted to talk about before and say, well, what did you think about that? And the child is challenged to think and speak, and that's, you can't put a price on that.